Could you imagine being fined $5 million? Well, it happened to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and its investment manager, Ensign Peak Advisors. Let's delve into the facts and events that led to this situation. In February of 2023, these organizations agreed to pay the hefty fine to settle regulatory charges brought by the Securities and Exchange Commission, commonly known as the SEC. The charges stemmed from undisclosed value of certain church investments, with Ensign Peak filing forms for shell companies that obscured the church's portfolio. The SEC alleged that the church's investment manager took deliberate steps to avoid disclosing the church's investments, which had grown to approximately $32 billion by 2018. Despite the allegations, both the LDS Church and Ensign Peak cooperated with the government to resolve the matter, affirming their commitment to compliance with the law. However, the story didn't end there. A whistleblower accused the LDS Church of operating a clandestine hedge fund with over $100 billion in assets, leading to allegations of mismanagement and misuse of funds. The church denied these claims, stating that the funds are used for its divinely appointed responsibilities. The whistleblower's allegations resulted in a settlement where the church agreed to pay fines. The church defended its actions, stating that the funds are for future operations and investments, not solely for charitable purposes. Now, let's dive a little deeper into the SEC's findings. The SEC administrative filing revealed that Ensign Peak did not have the authority to implement shell LLCs without the approval of the First Presidency. The church created new LLCs with meticulous care to ensure that neither the street nor the media could connect the new entity to Ensign Peak. Moreover, the church chose business managers for the clone LLCs who had common names and a limited presence on social media, making them less likely to be publicly connected to Ensign Peak or the church. The church used addresses for clone LLCs where no business was conducted to obscure their connection to the church. Each clone LLC had phone numbers that went straight to voicemail, and all messages were deleted, except for calls from regulatory agencies. Every Form 13-EF filed for each clone LLC misstated investment discretion, voting discretion, and that no other investment managers managed the listed securities. Ensign Peak only provided the signature page of each 13-F filing to the business managers and did not let them review the form for accuracy. Each Form 13-F misstated that the signatures were obtained at the business address listed on the filing when in fact all business managers were located in Salt Lake. After the misfilings became public, 2 business managers resigned, voicing their concerns about what they had been asked to do. Instead of making changes, 2 new business managers were assigned. The First Presidency knew about this. Senior church leadership knew. Ensign Peak knew. The misrepresentations were intentional and not a result of bad legal advice. And yet no church disciplinary actions were taken against the top leaders involved in this fraud. If these were just ordinary members, they might have already faced disciplinary measures such as being removed from their positions, disfellowshipped, or even excommunicated. In conclusion, the LDS Church's financial dealings have raised serious questions about transparency and accountability. The unequal treatment between ordinary members and top leaders is undeniable. The question remains, what changes, if any, will the church make in response to this scandal?